Everyone, a very good evening. This video is about latest changes that have been introduced by Company Secretary Institute, that is ICSI. Uh, Earlier there were three stages in Company Secretary. One was CS Foundation, second one was CS Executive, third one was CS Professional. Now in the new scheme, there are three levels. Those three levels the foundation is removed completely. That is CS Foundation, which was there earlier, is removed. In place of CS Foundation, now we have Company Secretary Executive Entrance Examination. Company Secretary Executive Entrance Examination. Alright, so I'm going to give you quickly within just 5 minutes all the details about CS Executive Entrance Test. Those people who want to study Company Secretary course, irrespective of whether you are plus 2 passed or graduation passed or post graduation pass, whoever wants to enter into CS course, they have to take up the entrance examination, that is Company Secretary Executive Entrance Test. Alright, let's look at the details. I'm from BRICS Academy. I'm the director of BRICS Academy. We are located at Bangalore, Malleshwaram, and Hyderabad, Kukatpalli. On the screen we have our numbers 951 3333 and you can also visit for batch details and other assistance www.bricsacademy.com. Levels under CS course. The first level now, as per the new structure, is Company Secretary Executive Entrance Test. Then the second level, once you get qualified in Executive Entrance Test, you will be studying a course called Company Secretary Executive course. And at CS Entrance Test, you have got 4 subjects. And at CS Executive level, you have got 8 subjects. And at CS Professional, you have got 3 modules of each 3 subjects. That is 9 papers. Alright. Now the question is, this slide is very crystal clear. It will give you all the details about CS course, CS Executive Entrance Test. Any doubts, any clarification, even after this, if in case you got confused, you still want further information, please do call us on the given number. Otherwise, visit our website, we will be able to guide you through. And please do remember, we have been in this field last 5 years, and I have been in the teaching for the past 22 years. I've been teaching economics and law at foundation level and all the law papers at foundation level. I'm a gold medalist in economics and law. If you want to do CS Executive Entrance Test, registration fee is 10,000. Those people who have appeared for 10 plus 2, that is 12th standard examination, either passed or appearing, or graduates or postgraduates in any discipline, if they want to get into Company Secretary course, they have to write an entrance examination called CS-EET, that is Company Secretary Executive Entrance Test. The registration fee for this is 1000 rupees. If you want to register online, you can go to www.icsi.edu. You will be directed towards registration. Everything is online. Once you get registered, you have to upload your relevant certificates online itself. How many attempts in a year? So this entrance examination into executive is conducted 4 times in a year. That is in the month of May, in the month of July, in the month of November, and in the month of January. So 4 times in a year it is conducted. So lot of flexibility. Previously the foundation program exam was conducted twice a year. That is every 6 months there was an exam. Now every quarterly there is an exam. Alright, this is so if in case you're not highly confident in attempting any test, you don't have to worry, because there are a lot of attempts available. That is 4 attempts means it's a big thing. You can take up exam anytime. Alright, so your registration probably is valid for 1 year, and thereafter ICSI will give you guidelines how many attempts you can use this 1000 rupees registrations. Right, next one, is it paper based or what? It is not paper based. The exam is completely a computer based exam. That means you're not going to get OMR sheet or anything. And there is a designated centers as per your instruction given in the hall ticket. You have to go to that center. The exam is conducted online. And remember one thing, this is online objective type examination. And normally earlier, suppose in other exams like CA, if in case you give a wrong answer, there's a negative marking, but in CEET exam, CS-EET exam, there is no negative marking. So if in case you know the answer, you can answer. If you don't know the answer also, you can still try and attempt, because you're not going to lose anything. And if by leaving or by attempting, you're not going to get any negative marking. So descriptive exam, no, it is an objective exam. How many days this exam is conducted? Normally it is conducted on a single day. And in every subject there are 4 subjects. I will show you in the next slide. There are 4 subjects. In every subject, if you want to pass, at least minimum 40% marks you have to secure, and 50% overall aggregate you have to secure to clear the exam. If in case you did not clear, suppose you got 50% but you failed to get 40% in any one of the subject, you will be declared as a failed, and you will have to appear again for this examination. There are totally 4 subjects. I will show you in the next slide about those 4 subjects and the information. The next important thing is there any viva? Yes. After writing on the same day, you will have a viva, that is personality test, that is for about 30 marks, and 15 minutes exam on the same day. It is an online mode at designated centers by recorded mode. Right? How many marks? So overall 120 questions, 120 minutes, that is 2 hours exam, 120 questions and 170 marks. Alright, so this is the overall eligibility structure of CSEET exam. CSEET exam, if you want to get into company secretary executive course, earlier there was a foundation, now the foundation is removed, and now there is an entrance examination, that is called CSEET. Alright, now let us look at subjects in CSEET exam. First, paper 1 is business communication. More or less 80-90% of this paper is completely of English. So 35 questions and 50 marks. And the second paper, you have legal aptitude. Basically, earlier in foundation there was something called law, business laws, general laws. So here also under legal aptitude, you're going to have basics of law, and at the same time you have got logical reasoning. It could be verbal, non-verbal reasoning. Together you will have around 35 questions. Out of 35 questions, you will be getting 50 marks maximum. And the third paper is economics and business environment. It was there, in fact, in the earlier CS foundation syllabus itself. The same paper is kept intact, 35 questions and 50 marks. And the new one is current affairs. It was not at all there in any of the entrance examination which was conducted before, especially when it comes to ICSI. For the first time, ICSI is trying to focus on the students to have some general knowledge. So this you will have to read regular newspaper, at least latest 6 months general knowledge. I mean current affairs. It's not about static general knowledge. It's about current affairs, regular happenings. You will have to have a touch. So for that, I would suggest you to read the newspaper regularly. Otherwise, at Briggs Academy, we will give you weekly current affairs. Once you take an admission, this weekly current affairs would be able to help you to prepare for this examination efficiently. So current affairs, you have got 15 questions and marks allotted 20 marks. So first 3 papers 50 each, and the last paper is 20 marks. So 150 plus 20, 170, 120 questions and 120 minutes, that is 2 hours exam. On an average, for every question you're actually getting 1 minute. Alright, so apart from this, on the same day you have got viva voce, that is personality test. It is conducted for 30 marks, and it is for 15 minutes, online mode at designated centers. You will have the following subjects in viva voce. One is the viva voce exam is conducted to test your listening skills. Under listening skills, you have got questions on audio clips. I mean, an audio clip will be given to you and questions would be asked on that. Grammar will be tested, vocabulary will be tested. Under written communication, you've got writing skills, you've got essay writing skills, you've got essay writing skills, and you also have something called oral communication, where your speaking and presentation is going to be tested. Probably there will be a recording. It's like the complete exam is going to be completely on artificial intelligence. You will not find anybody. You will be speaking to computer system and go according to the instruction given by computer, and you will write everything on the computer, though it is personality test. 30 marks, 15 minutes exam. Alright, Once again, if you want me to repeat, CSEET exam registration fee is 1000 rupees. If you want to register, you have to go to www.icsi.edu. Every year, 4 times it is conducted, no negative marking, completely MCQ based, objective type, single day exam, and in every subject you have to get at least 40%, an aggregate of 50%. If in case you flunked in the exam, you can appear for the next exam immediately by paying the reasonable exam fee, whatever it is. I'm sure this 1000 rupees will be used for every exam, so it is not that all 4 attempts you can write with 1000 rupees. Maybe this every time you want to register for so and so May, July, November, January, etc., you have to pay $1000. Previously it is like an exam fee, now it is like a registration fee. All right, total 170 marks, 120 minutes, and 120 questions. Now on the same day you also have so career opportunities. When it comes to, if you are studying plus 2 commerce or graduation BCom or post graduation or MCom or MBA, whatever, if in case you're thinking of getting into company secretary course, recent past the demand for company secretary course is on the rise. I can tell you there's a lot of demand for legal advisors in companies and compliance officers in companies. Company secretary will be dealing with legal, secretarial, corporate governance, the complete file management, document submission, appearing before courts, arbitration, conciliation, financial management, stockbroking, legal compliance, legal advisory, and advising board of directors, acting as a spokesperson of board of directors, conducting meetings in the company, and making sure that all the required documents, annual complaints that companies are supposed to submit to register of companies will be taken care of by company secretaries. So a huge amount of demand in the country, even across the world. There are a lot of countries who are also accepting company secretary, Indian company secretary in companies. So it is one of the lucrative career option. Like if you think of CA, it could be a little difficult, but if you think of CS, it is, compared to CA, it is easy. But one very important quality that you need if in case you want to become CS, is that you must show interest in law, because from the second level and third level you will have lot of theory papers. Number one, you have to show interest in theory, that to law. Almost 80% of your papers are related to law. So unless and until you are passionate about law and you're not interested, suppose if you're not interested in theory subjects, I won't advise you to come to this course. So very less number of subjects you will have it in practicals. The second level and third level in my other video I will try to cover. As of now, in this video, try to know about only CSEET. Alright, so why Briggs Academy? This Briggs Academy, though it has been in existence last 5 years, we have teachers having more than 15 years of teaching experience for CA, CS, and CMA. I myself have been in teaching for the past 22 years, teaching law and economics. We conduct lot of regular exams, and before exams, we will conduct mock exams. We also do conduct revision classes, and we don't keep more than 40 students in every class, because our classrooms are designed in such a way that 40 to 50 maximum students will be accommodated. So we provide printed material, and we will not give subject wise. We will be able to provide all the subject, like entrance exam all the subjects, and executive all the subjects, professional all the subjects, we are providing under one roof. And if in case any student who has come from science background or arts background, and if he or she is not in a position to follow the concepts in economics, accountancy, we have got teachers full time. And we also have a degree and PU college. So with this tie up, we provide them graduation assistance. At the same time, we sit with them, and we have full time faculties who will help students who are slow learners, basically. If in case they need any personal assistance, round the clock faculty availability is provided here. And most of the law papers are handled by me, and an executive, especially out of 8 papers, 5 papers I handle. So since you need a lot of expertise in law, you need to attend in the institute where law teachers are fully experienced. If in case a lot of teachers are not experienced, even if you learn something just to the heck of learning, you will not have any advantage. So I would advise you take a wise decision and make sure that you join in right institution. All right, so we welcome you to Bricks Academy. And regarding CSEET, any doubts, any clarifications, if you wish to clarify, please do call us. And because of this COVID-19, we were not in a position to conduct classes, but we are planning to conduct online classes maybe from next week. If in case lockdown is extended, you don't have to worry about classes. And in fact, examination is also postponed. That is, May exam is already postponed. So if in case lockdown continues, exams will be postponed. And if in case anything goes wrong, we will be able to provide online classes. We wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.